Well, good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed, and we are live from somewhere in my house. It's true. So I hope you're all well. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It feels like that anyway. Have a lot of requests to get to, and I'm going to start with one from a woman named Suzanne is retiring from being a U.S. Ranger. And her friends, a friend of hers, said they're having a party tonight, and they wanted me to sing this early. I don't know what that means, but congratulations, Suzanne, on your retirement. I'm sure you're never not a ranger. So, some are tall, some are short. In their green uniforms, they go rolling and strolling on the lake and the land. Whatever the weather they go, there ain't no danger. The U.S. Rangers on patrol. And the people they see, some who desperately need training and behaving like a real human being, they are met with a ranger glance. Start explaining, the ranger's waiting, here's your chance. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger. I wanna have a job like that. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger with a radio and a wide-brimmed hat. Are the answers they'll know to any inquiry posed. The flora and the fauna and the rules and the regs, whatever the question they'll know, even if it's stupid, the Rangers used to lots and those. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger. I wanna have a job like that. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger with a radio and a wide-brimmed hat. I'd be the strong, dark, silent type with a knowing gleam in my eye. There is no fear when you look that fine. Oh, you know that big old hat, I'm certain that'll sit on top just right at the end of their day. After everyone's safe, they go rolling and strolling to the ranger abode and have a cup of ranger tea. Oh, the work they're doing, lucky you and lucky me. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger. I wanna have a job like that. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger with a radio and a wide-brimmed hat. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger. I wanna have a job like that. I wanna be a U.S. Ranger. Look for me in my wide-brimmed hat. There it is. There it is, U.S. Ranger. And congratulations, Suzanne, on your retirement and your friends. And I hope you have a wonderful party tonight. Nobody wanted to tell me which national park you were working, at which national park you were working. So wherever you are. I've got two strings making different noises. They're supposed to be the same note. And now they are. So welcome, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I was in Houston, Texas for a little short visit with my brother and my sister-in-law, who I've not seen them since December of 2018. So it's been a while. Everybody's catching up and seeing people now, I guess. So it was a great visit. And but because we were delayed in having a show, Meryl celebrated a birthday At the very last day of January, Meryl had a birthday, and this is the song that was requested for her. I think she actually requested it, but this is a song I wrote in 1990, and it still makes so much sense to me today. It's where the hell is Boston, and who says I should care? 'Cause I am from Los Angeles, and I'm never going there. They say it is historic, all I can say is big deal, 'cause history is in the past, it's not like it is real. But where the hell is Oakland, and who should care at all? 'Cause I'm from New York City, around which the universe revolves. Ooh, wait a minute, I remember. Didn't they have a quake? Well, nothing ever happens in those 49 other states. I'm a proud American, I know just where I'm at. But if you ask me where, I can't find it on a map. Well, what the hey, Tampa Bay, I'm supposed to know where that is. I know they've got a football team, I just don't know what state it's in. Here, give me a map, I'll show you, I know where my country lays. What? I'm pointing at Russia? Well, look, anybody could make that mistake. The great state of Chicago, that's where I wanna go. Its capital is Illinois, and that's more than most folks know. Hawaii and Alaska, you thought you'd get me with this batch. There's no way the USA, they're not even attached. I'm a proud American, I know all I need to know. Wisconsin's cheese, Iowa's corn, and Minnesota's snow. Central America's important, it's right at our back door. But why should I care about Canada? We're not talking America anymore. Georgia and Virginia, aren't they somewhere in the east? Germany and Vietnam, they're somewhere overseas. I'm a proud American, I know just where I'm at. But if you ask me where, I can't find it on a map. I'm a proud American, I know all I need to know. And if I don't know where it is, then I don't suppose I'll go. Where the Hell is Boston is the name of that song, and for Meryl's birthday, and happy birthday, belated happy birthday to Meryl, and thank you for requesting the song. It's not one that people request that often, but yeah, fun, yeah. Let me just get my capo moved here. Quite a few requests. Ooh, that's bad. Guitar is mad because I left it. Yeah, a lot of requests came in after the email went out and this morning, and this is one that Barbara requested, and I'm happy to do it. 2,000 words and a pound of verbs keep yakking and never know why, but I think I can prove everything you heard, making sure I simplify. Ooh, across a neatly nibbled lawn, a street that's scribbled on with chalk. I wanna walk with you. Hey, I've had enough of the empty stuff. Keep searching for the person who shows that you don't have to say, I'm gonna carry the love. Well, it just gets done. That's who you wanna go on with, along the boulevard of flaws. Where you been and what you saw. I wanna walk with you. All I need to know, I'm not out here alone, and it's better side by side. So, how to start? Well, I find my heart, then listen. Every now and again, I gotta get up and go, 'cause there's something large, bigger than we are. It's how we all begin. Ooh, among the garden of your thoughts, weeds and flowers by the block, it's where I'll walk with you. Along the boulevard of flaws, where you've been and what you saw, I wanna walk with you. There it is. Barbara requested Walk With You, and that's the name of the song, is Walk With You. And that's good. So we've been so we've been having some really interesting weather. When I was in Texas, we had some very mild weather, and a lot of stuff melted or started to melt, and everybody was semi-happy. Minnesotans don't get too happy about it in February because we all know that it's not going to stick around. And sure enough, what happened is that it started to rain. In March, that would be fine. In February, so we had rain, and then we have it's cold. So all of that rain just kind of turned to ice. It's a little hard to walk around outside, but it's done, and people are driving and walking and having their lives, and my goodness. But so I'm gonna just sing this song for everybody who's sitting up in the northern climes, and I also want to say that February is evidently listed as Beat the Heat Month. I'm really not sure where. I'm thinking that's probably in Australia, Beat the Heat Month. And also it is National Bike to Work Month. No. See, this is wrong. And anyway, again, probably in Australia, it's National Bike to Work Month. So anyway, so this song is just for everybody who's slipping and falling. Thank God I'm lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. I hit the floor and then I get back up, and when doors go slamming, I say, here's my card. Oh, I think out loud, good thing I bounced. I grabbed a shovel, but I had some help. I didn't dig this hole all by myself. Rick calling up above, soaking up all the love. Guess you know heaven by your time in hell. So I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few 6 seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I bounced. I guess I'm happy that I'm not too thin. I got some ballast in a mighty wind. Thing is, you never know how hard it's gonna blow. Maybe just letting go will save my skin. Oh, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few 6 seconds, and everything can change. every other step, I'm certain less and less. Where I wake up, I guess, is where I'll start. Yep, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounce. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounce. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, so everything can change. Good thing I bounce. There you go. All you people are walking around on the ice. Good thing you bounce, hey? Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody didn't bounce. Oh, no. Sad. Yeah, because some people don't bounce, and then there it is. So I'm very sorry if you didn't bounce, and I hope your recovery is swift. Yeah. So let me see. This is a song requested by Pam. Pam wanted to hear this one. And given the news, I guess this song and the next song is kind of what I wanted to say about all of that. Daylight dims, the moon will rise, lift its head to light the night. Just a silent white balloon sails the sky, watching over you. Silence comes, and I believe spirits take the time to meet. Just a silent rendezvous with a world of stars watching over you. And no matter what you face, the night will find you cradled and safe. And no matter what you do, the heavens Watching Over You, a song I wrote when I was on Sand Island in the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. I was the artist in residence there in the mid '90s and writing some songs while sitting on Sand Island, and that was one of my favorites there. Also, a U.S. Ranger, come to think of it, U.S. Ranger came out of that. But also Watching Over You. I think I had some other songs too, but they weren't very good. So I don't play them. If they're not very good, then I don't play them. So that's just it. So let me see. So I mentioned my heart kind of going out to the folks of East Lansing, Michigan, and I want to do this song for them and for all the communities that we've been having a lot of gun violence and oops, there we go. Not so much. There we go. My heart fails to break at the sight of incredible pain in this tired old world. This crazy time is having its way. If my mind understands every ruthless and poisonous act in this tired old world, this crazy time is having its way. Meaning I never had known. There's some people fighting their way through this life all alone. If I cannot feel something for anyone's struggles it tells, I've lost my compassion and mercy as well as myself. If my eyes turn away just because I've had enough for one day, then this tired old world, this crazy time is having its way. If my life on from here is a life lived and driven by fear, then this tired old world, this crazy time is having its way. If I ever get to a time when it don't bother me to bury my friends or watch somebody die on the street, if I don't feel much more than disgust or a shrug, oh well, then I've lost my compassion and mercy as well as myself. If my heart fails to break at the sight of incredible pain in this tired old world, crazy time is having its way. This tired old world, crazy time is having its way. This tired old world, this crazy time is having its way. Tired Old World. Somebody's asking what album. I think I recorded that on Hole in the Day, the CD Hole in the Day. Tired Old World is on there. It might be elsewhere too, but I don't know for sure. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see now. Oh yeah, celebrations. We have some celebrations to talk about because I always tell you what we're celebrating on on the month and the day and so on. It is National Grapefruit Month, just to let you know that. It's National Grapefruit Month, and it is the celebration of Chocolate Month. This, of course, aligns with Valentine's Day, but, we can overlook that if you'd like. A lot of people don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and the chocolate is great, So, it's celebrating Chocolate Month. It's also Marijuana Awareness Month, so be aware of marijuana, will you? It's Marijuana Awareness Month. The 17th, tomorrow, just in case you're looking for a little something to celebrate this weekend, you don't have anything, or, I don't know. The 17th is the kickoff for Girl Scout Cookie Weekend. You want to celebrate entrepreneurship in the Girl Scouts of the United States of America. Yes, the 17th through the 19th is Girl Scout Cookie Weekend, so you just can't get enough of that. Also, on the 18th is the Great Backyard Bird Count. So those of you who are big birders, just, start counting. I don't know. I've never done it before, but it's February 18th through the 22nd is the Great Backyard Bird Count. Yeah. I'm like, I like that. Yeah. So, Eleanor, somewhere in Illinois, asked me to play something that I love, and I just could not make up my mind. So I have two. How about that? So this is the first one. Cannot hear the news, it only stains my heart. Heavy fear comes through and weighs me down. The smallest ray of hope I'd taken to my soul, a friend I found. The world is flat. I've walked out to the edge with torn, outdated maps and wondering when some blessed clarity might find its way to me. But till then, I'm gonna take one step, one breath. Take one step, one breath. These things that are not mine, I've carried way too long. Neither the will nor time to sort it all. My weary arms, they shake. What difference would it make to let it fall? So I can take one step, one breath, and take one step, one. Tight to a scrap of faith that there lives light in the darkest place. Too much for me. I'll cling to what I know. Rivers of love don't freeze, they're deep and wide. For kindness come, I beg. Forgiveness move my legs, and help me rise so I can take one step, one breath, and take one step, one breath, oh, one step, one breath, and I'm gonna take one step, one breath. Song called One Step, and Eleanor wanted me to sing something that I love, and that's the song I chose. And I also chose this next one because I have a difficult time choosing songs. You have no idea what I go through to put songs together. I'm so glad for the request because I'm like, oh yes, I'll do that song. So this is the other song I chose, a little bit, a completely different direction we're going to go in now. You know, I honestly don't remember exactly what I was thinking of when I wrote this song. I just know that I was feeling, I think I had taken my mother to lunch, and we had gone to Macy's, and they had this, they had this counter for Clinique products, and my mother needed to get some more stuff, makeup. Yeah, Ann said stuff. Yeah, some stuff, some makeup, and they had this this giveaway thing. So my mother bought her makeup, and this nice woman who was, maybe 12, I don't know. She seemed really young. Anyway, this nice young woman came by, and she said, well, you spent, after you spend a certain amount of money, you get a free gift. And my mother said, oh, because my mother always liked to get free gifts. That was one of her things. I mean, who doesn't, really? So the young woman said, yes, you have your choice. You can have this anti-aging cream. My mother was like 94 years old. Yeah. You can have this anti-aging cream or our nighttime anti-wrinkle cream. Yeah. So anyway, my mother just said, yep, that ship has sailed. And she didn't take either one. So there we go. So I think I wrote this song after we came back from that little experience. When I ride, the trees go by more slowly. I'm satisfied and know I don't mind how late. Hey, you might wave at me in a friendlier way. 'cause I'll get there eventually. Ooh, eventually. There it is, eventually. Yeah. It's one of those things where I wrote the song about being old first, and then I wrote the rest of the thing around it, so that was it. So. We come across now, February is National Haiku Writing Month. I didn't know if you knew that. Yes, it's National Haiku Writing Month, and I have a morning ritual which consists of after breakfast writing haiku, at least one, and then writing a short form poem with my friends Gail and Kate. We send our short form poems to one another, so I have that little ritual. Haiku is just a nice way to be able to express yourself in 3 little lines, and 5 syllables in the first line and 7 syllables in the second and 5 in the third. So I have some examples of them. Now, somebody wrote some garden haiku, and this one is the one that caught my eye. Vegetable humor, toss pumpkin into the air. Magic comes down squash. Okay. My all-time favorite haiku, there was a series of Jewish haiku that I loved, and I think about it. We actually read this every Passover. This is the haiku for Passover. Left the door open for the prophet Elijah. Now our cat is gone. Okay. So, but for me, probably my best haiku was a series that I did on mammography haiku. And you know, this is serious stuff. You should go get your mammogram. But this is mammography haiku. Here's a couple of them. Lunchtime mammogram, metal plates on soft tissue. This is some sandwich. Here's another one. Men get mammograms. They complain, and the nurse says, I can lower this. Okay. So anyway, it is National Haiku Writing Month. So get into the habit of writing a little haiku, and we'll just, yeah. So our friend Joni asked about if I would play the new tunes again, or one of them. I'm going to do both of them. And if I talk a little bit about how they came to be, I'm happy to do that. You guys are so busy laughing. I love all these emojis. They're hilarious. Anyway, this first one is one that I actually started probably over a year ago. Our friend Denise had been diagnosed with a very hideous disease, and I wrote the second verse first, and so the second verse was in place, and I kind of added to it, but life kind of happens and things were going on, and I could only get back to writing every now and then, so it took me a really long time to finish the song. Plus, I wanted to get it right. So I just finished this a number of weeks ago when I presented it here at Anne Reed Live from somewhere in her house. And we're going to record that. Joan Griffith and Corey Lassard and I are going to be going into the studio in March to record these songs. But so that's sometimes how it goes. You write something that comes to your mind, and it ends up being like the second verse, or or just a line or something like that. But that's how this one happened. The second verse was first, and then I wrote around it. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself if I play it up there. Don't want that. Oh, that's better. there are days, where do I start? 1,000 thoughts held in my heart, like letters never seen. We tend the garden, tend the home, too much unspoken, but you know what I mean, my love. With the stars above, I am a witness to our life. Together, guess it's no surprise that, oh, for as long as we go, I am a witness. Years go by and not so slow. People have their ebb and flow, and no one comes with guarantees. Kindred souls, when they appear, hold them close forever, dear. To you, from me, my friend, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your life, under every kind of sky, and oh, for as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. In the mirror what I see, lines of wonder, lines of grief, and love and worry side by side. I see it now as I look back, so many roads, so many paths, and I realize as my time goes ticking by, I am a witness to this life, all the beauty, all the strife, and oh, for as long as it goes, I am a witness. My friends, until it all ends, be a witness to your lives, under every kind of sky. As long as it goes, I'll be a witness. It is a new song, Witness. And like I said, we're going to be going into the studio in March, kind of mid-March, to record that song. And this next one, I can't do one without the other. They're paired now forever. So this song is just my continuing concern about our climate and our earth. And also, it's kind of joined with this thought that, you know, we're always, wherever you travel, you know, people like to just say, oh my God, how do you live there? And I come from one of those states, by the way. I come from one of the, oh my God, how do you live there states. But just from traveling and doing a lot of traveling in my life, I realized that every single place you go is someone's home. So I like to keep that in mind. So I've changed this a little bit, and that's what happens. So. Sally went slipping on the ice, glassy it sat waiting under the snow. Damn, I knew I should have worn my spikes, or maybe took the trip down to Mexico. Sister, tell Sally, get a life. Come on down south and live with me. Hot as hell and sunny all the time. We can stay inside with the old AC, and everywhere is somebody's home. Everywhere is somebody's home. Bobby's on the beach and the roar coming from the ocean, and he notices the tide getting sort of close to the door. Maybe I can move it all back into the side. Bobby's brother tells him, what the hell? Come up to the city for you washed away. The traffic and the sirens and the yells kind of drowned out what his brother tried to say. Everywhere is somebody's home. Everywhere is somebody's home. Turtle saw a tourist on a dive, pick a little plastic from the deep blue sea, took a closer look into his eyes. Man, you gotta understand what you're doing to me. Everywhere is somebody's home. 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 Everywhere is somebody's home, and thanks for listening to that. It's changed it up a little bit on the guitar part, made it a little more peppy, a little more drive into it. So we've come to the end of another Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house, and I just want to let you know, first of all, thank you all for being here tonight. I so appreciate it, as always. You know, there'd really be no point. I'd just be sitting at home playing. So if you weren't here, what's the point? Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your notes, and thank you for your time. And as I said, usually, normally I would be saying, go to annreed.com and click on the donate button. But tonight, what I really am trying to encourage people to do is go to a website called charitynavigator.org. It is a great website that has really great directions to how to donate to any variety of things that are needing your help, including the earthquake victims in Turkey and Syria. There's also, if you want to give money to organizations that are trying to find end to gun violence, it's there. Homelessness, animal rights, it's all there. So please go to charitynavigator.org and make a donation. And thanks for that. Thank you. The February sing-along is not going to happen. It has been canceled. There are some, due to circumstances beyond our control, I'm afraid we're not going to have a February sing, which is sad. But the next one, I hope you'll join us, will be March 20th. And we'll have the sing-along then. The next Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house, which on Instagram, I made a typo and it said Ann Reed Love from somewhere in her house. Hey, what can I say? Anyway, Anne Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House is going to be here March 2nd. That's 2 weeks from tonight, 7 p.m. I'll be right here, and I hope you will be too. Dan and I are going to be doing a sing-along in Stillwater, Minnesota, to raise some money and awareness for a great little theater down there called the Zephyr Theater. It's going to be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 12th of March. You can find out more information about this on the website at annreed.com. Also, find out more information about the show also on the 12th at the Women's Club in Minneapolis with Sue Scott, celebrating women's songwriters. It's going to be great. So anyway, I will see you on the 2nd of March. I hope you stay well. I'm going to do this song, I think. Let's see where I can start this so that I don't hurt myself. I think I'm going to have a drink of water. Just a second. Could have been a mistake there. Like a feather riding on a river, passing by, then floating to the dark. A single moment having been delivered, and even in reunion there is parting. A circle round and around made up of memories. And as we finish, then again we start. And at the end, we're back at the beginning. And even in reunion, there is parting. Like watercolors bleed red into blue, one day into another, love will travel with you. And like a feather riding on a river, and as we journey, friendships of the heart are carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. They're carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. Stay well.